Yo, what's up guys? I'm back here with another video. Now it's not an actual video. It's pretty much like just an announcement on like I know it's not really anything serious because like I don't know, you can't take it seriously when it comes to, me using somebody else's avatar, but listen, the thing is that I know that everything's been such a like I'll just be very blunt. I know that I've haven't been uploading because due to some really bad internet connection issues, and it's not really my end. It's pretty much like the company that I use. It's pretty much their end, and it's pretty much theirs to blame. But listen, like I'm not gonna try to like trash them just because like they couldn't figure stuff out sometimes, like just because they were struggling. They're literally genuinely trying to do their job, so I wouldn't really trash them that much. It is a bad look for the company, and I understand, but anyways, like the point is that like I'm sorry I haven't been uploading YouTube, or well, uploading videos on YouTube. Like that's pretty much what I'm trying to say. And yeah, that's pretty much one of the reasons why, like, bad internet connection, and pretty much just pretty much the lack of like the type of things that I are intrigued or wanted to do. Like I actually genuinely wanted to do Minecraft, like pretty much like do some continent, like in the Nether, or pretty much like kill the warden, or pretty much like do stuff with like the mods and stuff that I did in earlier this year. And I didn't get to show that. I didn't really get to do a video on it because I know that for a fact that it will be uh it would just be a short video. It wouldn't really be like an entire gameplay. It would just be pretty much like be like a like comparing like what mod is the best. And I I mean there's plenty of other videos on that. So yeah, I don't think I would make it intriguing. I would just make it kind of like, okay, this is just a typical video, just showing off, like, what he's showing, like, what he put on, and, it would just be a boring gameplay, a boring commentary. Like, it's like, okay, a new guy tends to, like, a new, a gamer is getting new to the, it is new to the mods, the plugins and all that. But yeah, at the end of the day, it's just kind of, it's like, it'd be okay, but like just not really that impressive. Of when it comes to me making that type of commentary, it would just be straight up boring. That's all I'm saying. And there are videos out there that I looked at. I actually could have put together like make a game with like mods, like try to make it more scary. Like okay, like I can make content out of that, but the certain mods are only compatible with certain things that I don't have. So I'll just put it that way. So that kind of killed the whole idea, and just like screw it. I did do a video, like a gameplay, like one of those like SL, which is stands for Secret Laboratory. I do have one of those random moments. I did record the day before Halloween, but guys, you already saw some stuff that it was pretty much the same as last year, so it wasn't really like anything new. Nothing, like literally nothing was new. So yeah, it was pretty much all the same. So it would be like a boring video and just all that. But well, what's not boring is just like the type of commentary that some other gamers make, but I really don't want to use people for the content that I try to upload, so and like I said, it would most likely just be like kind of a boring video, just people like spewing random words that comes out of their mouths. Yeah, but other than that, this recording that I'm doing now, this is literally like like right after a live stream that I did on Twitch. So the quality wasn't great, but I was surprised that the stream was still going at a decent pace, but not really as good as comparing the other ones that I did. And yeah, because like I said, new router means like a new method of like trying to deal with a new connection, and just like the ping was really high. Well, a little too high for the stream to even like keep it stabled. So that was like a, a downer. So it was just, it was like, nah, I'd rather keep it at 1 hour. And that's what I did, like 1 hour and 10 minutes. That's all it was. So yeah, uh, yeah, like I said, I'm sorry guys. I am genuinely sorry for, not putting too much content. And the side note of that, it's also because of like politics. Like I understand like people are saying like, oh well, you can't blame politics because I mean, you gotta keep in mind like when doing these stuff, you gotta keep politics out. Like, but that's what I was trying to do. But like, it's just like I think a lot of people were focused on politics because of like the recent presidential election, and it just really did kill the vibe of like, it was getting in the way of like trying to of me trying to think of like, okay, well, um, what can I do? But like even if it wasn't me trying to do all the work, like it was just like pretty much like a lot of people weren't just focused on like doing like the spooktacular stuff or spooky, like not a lot of people this year. And I was surprised, like I was like, well, like where's the hypeness, like where's the hype of like all of this? And it just became like some sort of like it just didn't matter. Even one of my relatives, like she works at a high school, and even she said like not a lot of people, like she was the only one to even do the effort of doing some sort of spooktacular decor type of thing to decorate her office. And it was like pretty much like she was the only one. So yeah, I'm just, I don't know, dude. Like I don't know, guys. Like I just, I don't know. Like it really did kill it for this year. But I will try to respect people's decision on like paying attention to politics was more important, because like as I heard that this was the most important election that we ever had to ever happen, and pretty much like a lot of countries, like a lot of foreign countries, were just pouring in to tune in, see who would win. And I'm not gonna say like how I feel or who I endorsed. So because like I just really don't want to like get involved with like with this channel being all like, okay, well, if this is going to be political, this is pretty much breaking my own rules. So, and yeah, it like genuinely like it will try to break my own rules. But compared to Twitch, like I did talk about politics on how I felt, and I'm not gonna say like how I felt or anything like that on YouTube. I want to keep the content here as it is on YouTube, and just focus on whatever makes people happy or relaxed. Chill, relax with your hot cocoa, or if you're in a hot place, with your lemonade, or cold water, sipping, just relaxing, just chilling, you know sitting on your chair or couch, whatever it is you use, or if it's your cell phone, like, I do hope you know what I mean. But yeah, that's pretty much the whole situation. And other than that, I kept myself busy with messing around with like the Minecraft mods, because like I've noticed that there's a CPM, which stands for character player model, which is like messing around with like adding blocks to the own character, pretty much me or the others make. So I thought that was cool, and it did have a little bit of like 3D modeling in there, and that I actually got on board and liked it. So yeah, I kept myself busy. Like I could have made a video of like what I made, but like I said, it just be kind of boring, and that's pretty much all it will it will show, and just yeah, it wouldn't really be like a it would just be straight up just kind of like, okay, only for like 3 seconds of watch time, like, okay, click off, that type of thing. So all right, well, I'm gonna leave it there. So yeah, a lot of things just killed the vibe for Spooktacular month. So yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. And yeah, sorry I didn't really like it didn't really go the way I wanted to do, like try to entertain you guys. Like it didn't go my way, and this is a life lesson. Like, of course it's not going to go your way because a lot of things got in the way, just like people got distracted and just focused on other things. Like I said, they focused more on politics because it was a big deal in the presidential election of United States. And, it's like, okay, well, that's their choice to, focus on. So, oh well, it is what it is. There's nothing much I can do about it anymore. Like, literally, it was nothing much I could even do. So, just, So, yeah, like I said, I'm going to leave it here. And thank you guys for sticking around. Thank you for the new followers. I do appreciate it. And I hopefully not to disappoint you. I do not make promises, but, I really do genuinely think about, the viewers, like, being noticed on what they think. And, well, I mean, if the haters are gonna hate, well, I don't really pay attention to them anyway. There's a lot more hate thing going on nowadays, more than good. So let's try to keep it more positive nowadays, So yeah, and yeah, I'm gonna leave it off here. So, and yeah, I'll try to think about something. What else to upload next? But it could be Minecraft. I will try to show off something or come up with something. So yeah. But anyways, yeah. See you guys on the next video. Take care. I hope you guys are doing well. That's all that matters. So see ya.